Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration playthrough. And we shall continue where we have such very sadly left yesterday the unfinished business on our first asteroid field. Asteroid field, I guess. I think that's how it's called. In the meantime, offline I did some math. I didn't play the game, but I did some math. And the math showed me that 6.66%, like this is 4 gigawatt, right? We can have 4 gigawatt with these 4 machines. It's 1 gigawatt each, and we have the solar efficiency of 6.66%. And this is why we need, if the math is correct, we need 20 gigawatt at 6.66, which are gonna give 4 of them. So we have 20. That means we need to multiply the number of these injectors here by 3. By 3 to match the 4 gigawatt. And I think 4 gigawatt is gonna carry us a long way. And the good part about this is that even if we don't use the 4 gigawatt, 4 gigawatt completely, it's fine, because they only use what they need. Like, we're not gonna be using our water. Oh, almost there. We're not gonna be using our limited water on energy, wasted energy, if we don't need it, right? Need to wait for the last one, and and we also need to power them up. That would be good. Let's do it here. Let's do it here. Yeah, perfect. And this should be 60. Yeah, this is 60. Oh, do we not have any more? Wait, in that case, I'm gonna delete these in order to make sure we can place this one and these 3. And I think a new rocket should be coming at some point from Novice orbit, right? Yeah, this is empty. Let's check here. Novice orbit. A new rocket should be coming to the sun. That one. Yeah, we have loaded it with injectors and whatnot. And we are building more as the loading has finished. We can, let's just manually launch it. Let's manually launch it. We need injectors. Okay. And we are... actually, I didn't even try to check whether we can go back home or not. I mean, worst case scenario, we can just die and then come back here and get our stuff. That's not the worst. So let's prepare the mines. Oh, we need to have some minimal energy. We need to have a minimal energy, at least like to initialize the miners, to initialize the pumps. Hopefully, it's gonna bootstrap the whole process here. Let's have the minimum amount. Let's have like 1 mine without any belts. Let's have 1 mine. By the way, what's the mining speed? Let's check out the water mining. I think I had a I guess anything could do. So we're gonna check how many miners are required to fill 1 belt of Naquim. How many miners? And this is water ice. We want 1 full belt. This is the mining. We need 7. We need 7. Perfect. We can have. We can leave them at 8. I mean, overkill for 1, but that's not important. Okay. Oh, you know what? We can actually have 7 if you place 4 here. Then we can have 3 here. That's exactly 7. Let's even put them here, like that, like in the middle. Somewhat in a little bit more to the left. Okay. And this is gonna be our water ice. Now, how many machines do we need in order to? I don't even know how much water ice we need, especially considering the byproducts. It has water byproducts. They're going out from these pipes and back in. Is it Triton? No, these. So they consume steam, 98% efficiency, right? And they consume 1023 per second and that's equivalent. Yeah, that's like steam and water. It's the same thing. And here we have 2%. So basically something like 20 per second, right? 20 per second is gonna be the real consumption of the liquid. And 20 per second of water multiplied by 4, so 80%. Let's go with 100 per second. How many machines do we need to produce 100 water per second? No, that's per minute. This is 100 per second. And we produce it from water ice. Okay, so we actually need nothing. We need nothing here. Like one machine. Even let's. Yeah, we need nothing. We need nothing. It's so fast. This machine is so fast. Yeah, 100 water per second. That's how much we need. Did I make a mistake? It sounds really low. Efficiency 98%. No, yeah, it's like. That means that we reuse 98%, so we need only 2% of it per second as an input. So we're gonna be using 60 water ice per minute. All this setup, we're gonna be using 60 water ice per minute, and we have 2.5 million. You know how many minutes we're gonna have? Maybe it's gonna last us forever. This whole playthrough. If we use 60 per second. 60 per minute. Yeah, that's gonna last us forever. No need to worry. Did I consider the productivity models? Yeah, I did. Oh, it's fine. For now, let's just do it like that. Let's have one. Where are the buildings? These. Let's have one of them here. Okay, one pump here, and it should only fill up to some amount. Let's have up to 5,000. I think that's good. Fill water until up to 5,000. Nope. Make water. Nope. Yes, this one. Okay. Let's just have the belt going. We need only one machine for now. We shall, if in the future we need more, let's reorganize ourselves. That's fine. For now, it's fine. We should be having power. Like we need to bootstrap the connections, at least these initially, and even the mine. Let me actually move it like one tile to the left, so it's within the range of this panel substation, and we might like put down a burner or something, like a burner generator. Can we already pre-burn something and fill their internal buffer with energy? Can we burn? Oh, we can burn nuclear fuel. Oh, perfect. We can burn nuclear fuel. Perfect. So now these have energy. You can see here the consumption should be at. Oh yeah. We just make water. We make a little bit of water, and that's where the consumption is going. So, and all the pumps here are preheated. These will get a buffer of 2,000 each. I think that's good. And once we are done, once this is heated and once we have all the energy, we can put the beacon, we can put the productivity models and whatnot. Okay, now this is good. This is good. Nuclear fuel can be used to burn. That's perfect. Maybe it was to 25,000. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna burn. Now, I mean, without power, it's there is only that much we can do, right? Let me put everything here. Grab these, and go take. One more chest. We need one more chest here, and let's get one. I'm gonna grab the landing, all the landing stuff here. We can now clean up this tag. It was just to be able to find out there's a chest, to find out where everything was stored, and we shall drop it all here for now. Okay. Yeah, let's just get everything back. We have sulfuric acid. We could start mining the Naquitite. What's the idea? Yeah, we're not pulverizing it. We're not crushing it. We are sending it raw. Sending it a raw. Oh, I didn't take any logistics robots. I didn't take any logistics robots here. I mean, that's fine. We're gonna have to go back anyways. We're gonna have to go back. Let's check the Naquium. Let's check the Naquium belt. Like, how many miners are filling one belt of Naquium? Naquitite. It's called Naquitite. The ore is called Naquitite. How many miners? 70 miners. 70 miners. That is a lot. That is a lot. What we also need here is a rail station, rail network. Because let's actually start working on it. Let's start working. We have a lot of rails. Supposedly somewhere we should be having rails. Maybe here. Yeah, we have rails, and let's start working on the station. Should we even copy from the one? Anywhere? Yeah, let's copy it. I think on Novice Orbit we have a lot of useful stations. We shall go with the same system as here. Oh, we also need to make all the battery things, the battery chargings and whatnot. This whole setup, and it uses batteries to produce steel plates. Is like only once. It uses steel plates only once, but then it uses batteries to produce and to recycle, especially. Like this, I use a battery and sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is something that we may need to be shipping later. For now, just barrels. Okay. What's the order? Okay, let's just let's make the stations which are gonna be delivering the Naquitite. We can just take any requester here. Any requester. This one's good. Let's actually copy everything here, so we have the tiling. Let's copy everything. From the right or from the left? I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Like, yeah, it's better if it's from the front. They're gonna come from the bottom. Okay. And they're gonna come from right hand side. Why not? It's gonna be pretty simple here. Yeah, so this chest, not the requester one, and the balancing should be done in the other direction. Oh, and I forgot to copy the other chest, of course. Okay, and this is a requester of the Naquitite, the black resource. What's the stack size? It was 10, right? Yeah, it's the yellow laughter. 10, so how much per wagon? 80 multiplied by 800, right? 800. Hold on, one is 40, yeah, 800 in two of them, yeah. So we need, let's have 4 or 5 trains worth for 1,000 of Naquitite, and train size is 800. Okay, and this is a Naquitite requester. Okay, great. Now, where should the trains be stationed? Should we make oh, hold on a second. We need to have another, because I'd like to have this one a special rail for the stackers, but we might want another rail system. Like, it's gonna come from here. I'm not gonna have any blueprints yet. We're just gonna have a basic rail system in order to have everything delivered. This is where the rail goes to the left if needed. Oops. This one is going to the bottom, and it's just going this way, because why not? Oops. And here is where we are. Hold on, right-hand driving. don't need this one. Yeah, the trains are gonna basically be coming from here, or they can go from the left. They can go from the left-hand side if we mine it on the left. Very simple, very simple. Nothing crazy for now. We don't have resources, we don't have materials to make it crazier. What are you doing? Exits are here and entrances are here. And 2, 3 cuts. Okay. Right hand driving. And we can start mining here. We can, how should we do it? Like, I'd like this to be some kind of a main... Do we even need a main rail network? Yeah, we don't need for like some other trains to come in. Let's have this east-west rail section, and we can have a small station here. We can have a small station for the mining. We don't need to have 2 trains. The trains are gonna come in from this side and go there and then go back. Like we don't even need to like have them come from there. It's not gonna be a thing. Oh, wait a second. We need some stackers. We need the stackers for the trains, and I feel like they're gonna take the Naquium. They're gonna take it, and let's have them stationed somewhere. Let's have them stationed somewhere full with it. LTN style. Oh hey Mars, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Raiding me back. Hey, welcome, welcome. We are doing the Naquitite, continuing where we had left yesterday. Mining the trying to get started with the Naquium. I don't remember if you were here yesterday when we started it, because we have some gentle mad scientist style mining of Naquitite without using spaceships. We are doing that with rockets, which I came to understand that it was you were for a bit. Oh yeah, remember now. The rockets are not the most efficient one, not the most efficient way, but it's the fun way. I'm starting to like rockets more and more. I complain about how we need to take care of so many things, but I'm starting to really like them. I don't think I was around for the Naquium part. Yeah, I remember you have left earlier. Yeah. And this is where we are. This is where we are at, trying to get the thing going. So we need to copy this setup. With tiles and train station names. And this is gonna be our this is gonna be our stacker for the thing. Oh, we don't have the stations here. Oh, and yeah, I think it's best. I think it's best if we do it exactly the same way here. It has been working without any issues, I think. So let's just do it the same way. We don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. Let's just have it be the same way. It's a little bit weird to copy because the stations are not exactly the same. That's okay. Let's do it like that. Oh, it should go towards the right. It should go towards the right. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Let me delete this. Hey, Scale the Summit. I assume you found some energy to get things going. Yep. The energy is getting ready. The energy is getting ready. We are slowly hitting the receiver. You can see it's at 4,900 right now, almost at 5,000. We are almost ready to use it, and we have a little bit of burning, like one burner turbine with the. I dropped the nuclear fuel there. Fortunately, we could burn it to get us bootstrapped with the water ice mining from one single mining drill. And actually, speaking of water, we have everything. Hey, look at this, 5,000. It's getting consumed pretty fast. Yeah, because we need the... I have no idea what's the internal turbine steam here. If someone knows, you can let me know. I don't consider it as a spoiler. I couldn't figure out what this is. Like this, I understand. This is the steam that we can use, but... So we are ready to get 4 gigawatts. I mean, like if we have enough water ice. The power is ready. The power is ready. This is not a problem. We just need some stackers here. Oh, hello raiders! Thank you, Mookie, for raiding with 43 people. That's crazy. That's crazy. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. You are witnessing the beginning of Naquitite mining here on this playthrough. I'm very excited about that. Hey, Major Mayhem. Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much, Mookie. I hope your stream went well. I'm assuming you are stopping your stream. Welcome, welcome. Trying to place some stackers here for the trains. And let's just do it here, I think. It's really weird. How should they be placed? Finished for the night. Amazing. Hope it went well. Hope it went well. Hey, crazy bacon hair! It's been a while. How are you doing, man? Shouldn't everything be working now? Yeah, everything should be working now. Oh, I didn't copy the... Oh, it didn't copy the tiles. Sorry about that. By the way, guys, let me showcase a mod here we have going. It's called SC Space Trains. SC Space Trains. It's an amazing mod which adds the trains with the design which matches space exploration kind of rails. They're exactly the same if you set the options, like they have for like the same cargo size. You have the version for the liquids. You have the version for the liquids. And one catch here is that these trains, they're a little bit faster. They accelerate a little bit better. But the catch is that they use electric power packs, which you need to produce, then charge. And once they're uncharged, you need to recharge them. And recharging has another catch, where it can destroy them. And if it destroys, they need to be refurbished. So, if anyone feels like the industrial era trains are not suitable for space, here you go. Give it a try. Hey yo, you pronounced bacon correctly. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It's been such a long time. I forgot. Yeah, I should say beacon hair. I should say beacon hair. It's been such a... Hope you are doing great. Hope you are all doing great. Here we go. I'd like the trains to go here in the stackers. Waiting for everything. We need to set up this charging thingy. So maybe you can see how it's done. You can see how it's done if you are if you'd like to give this mod a try. Highly recommend. Really nice mod. Let's split here. Blowing Maki up is always a treat. We are ready to mine some Naquitite. So guys, I did some math. Oh, and let me show you, for those who are here for the first time, let me show you our Dyson sphere. That's our first big hexagon made of smaller hexagons in the orbit around the sun, which harvests the power of the sun. Dr. Octopus would be jealous. Power of the sun in the palm of our hands. We have 243 gigawatts. This setup gives us 243 gigawatts, and we can easily expand it because it's all the resources are provided automatically. We have an automation going, so whenever we lack some of the resources, we can just add more. And let's go ahead and actually start placing the second hexagon. I'd like to have them like this hexagon. I'm not gonna go towards the top, and maybe we can have a belt going of these big hexagons, 4x4 hexagons. So let's start making another one. Oh wait, there was a small issue here. No. Hold on a second. There was a small issue here. I'm not sure why it didn't tile. Oh, it tiled, but like that. Okay, now it should be good. Like we need these. We must not slide it. If we slide it, some weird things are gonna happen. Let me redo this part again, just to make sure that. Like that and like that. It's a tileable hexagonal grid. Unfortunately, for tying the hexagonal grid, you cannot make it slidable because you need to have the step which is half the size of the hexagon in both directions. No, actually, in vertically. I mean, it depends on where is your horizontal line. If you have a horizontal or vertical line, but here you also have to kind of have a weird stepping size. Control Z. Oh, Control Z. You're right. We didn't have to delete. You're right. And so, what I wanted to show is that this is the emitter which is sending the power to Black Mirror, which is where we're mining the Naquitite. And it has 6.66% efficiency. And in this our setup here, on this asteroid field is able to generate 4 gigawatt, right? Is able to generate 4 gigawatt. So we need to calculate 4 gigawatt, like 6.66% of how much is equals to 4. And I did some math, and it's actually equal to 60. So I went ahead and placed 56. We need to add 3 more of these in order to sustain. Let's just add more, 4 more like that. We need to add 4 more. How did they? Okay, like that. In order to have 4 gigabytes working. 16, like that, yeah. So everything is automatically supplied. Unfortunately, like the order here, it cannot be carried out right away because the robots, I think, are preoccupied with the previous order. But that's okay. And now let's configure the trains. Let's have the trains working. Let's have the trains going. So I was copying the setup that we have at our novice orbit. Here, this is the black data card stackers. So what we have here, we have chests. This is a very special train station, which is used to handle the charging packs of the whole stacker. The charging is done at stackers, and the idea here is that we deliver the blank packs and we evacuate the destroyed packs using the same train. It's a special train. It has 2 cargo wagons as all trains in our factory, but this one is a bit special. Oh, we need to shift copy. It's special in the way that the 2 wagons are here for they're not having the same purpose. This one is unloading the charged ones, and this one should be loading the destroyed ones. And now we can proceed with copy-pasting it with the flooring. Okay, great. So you can see here there's a bit of a mess with the circuits, and the idea is to charge the packs right at their station. And 3 of them have been working great thus far. And this is how we proceed with the charging situation. Let me have these going along the rails. Yep. So I'm not sure if we have all the resources to do everything. I tried not forgetting anything, but you know, it's not always perfect. Can we have like one here and one at the bottom? Oh, we can. We are quite close. We need to be careful with the signals, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. So we have the power now. We are powering everything. You can see that we have 200 megawatt is the one what's consumed by these meteor defenses. The power is ready. The power is going, and we can remove this turbine. Thank you, friend. You served well. Now, I have calculated. I made some calculations at the beginning. So we are having these 4 turbines, right? And each one of them is able to consume up to 1,000 steam per second, and steam to water conversion is 1:1, so basically 1,000 water per second. But it has 98% efficiency. That means that we recycle 98% of this water back as water into the system. So what we are actually consuming is 2% of this 1,000, and that is basically 20. About 20. And so with 4 turbines, we're at 80 water per second, like fresh water per second. How much we need is 80, just 80. And one funny thing is, if we go with 100 water per second, it's 6,000 fluid per minute. Let me show you per second. Let me show you something. I was wondering, like 2.5 million of water ice, how far will they get us? And answer is, spoiler alert, very far. Very far. And this is mining. So you can see that we need 20 raw water ice per second. 20 per second. It's... hold on. We need to delete this one. We need 0.4 water ice per second in order to handle this setup, unless the math is wrong, which I don't believe it's wrong. Maybe if someone is seeing any mistake, let me know. But we need 0.4 raw ore per second, and that is considering the mining drill with 3 productivity modules level 3. And that means that this belt, which has this patch, which has 2.5 billion water ice, is gonna sustain this setup pretty much forever. Pretty much forever. You go for a nuclear-like shape. Yeah, I like this shape. I like this shape. We can actually scale it. We can scale it on the right-hand side, and you can see that here we need nothing. Even if we remove all the beacons, we need like 0.063 machines to handle the 100 fluid per second per machine. That's nothing. That's nothing. Like even one single miner here. I mean, we're not using 4 gigawatt to be honest, but like one single miner is gonna last us forever. I'm not even sure, like, I'm gonna have all these miners going, just for the sake of having them set up and working. But we can even place productivity models. But I'm pretty sure we're never gonna run out of water ice at this point. It's impossible. It's impossible. Only 100, like, the requirements of this setup in water ice are nothing. So we can actually freely ship water ice wherever necessary. On any planet which doesn't have water, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Okay, let's get to trains. Let's get to trains. So here is the... I cannot see anything, it's all black. I mean, it is deep space after all. Oops. It is deep space. And here we can just do that. Copy you with tiles and place one here as well. Let's go with 3 for now. That's actually, yeah, that's 3. This one is special one. It's the one which loads charge packs and unloads the destroyed charge packs. And these 3 are gonna be the storage chests, the stackers for the Naquitite, and we will need one. We'll need one for the sulfuric acid, because mining Naquitite is going to require sulfuric acid. Okay, let's see here. Naquitite. Let's have these 3 for Naquitite, and this one is going to be the sulfuric acid. Oops. This one is going to be the sulfuric acid. We're going to try. Hold on, something got destroyed. Oh, Lincoln. Meteorite has crashed, I guess. Oh, that's a pretty big crash. I mean, we need to... Does it have water? Oh yeah, it has water. So nuclear... Oh no, it's not water. Sorry, it's the tile shaped like water. I mean, colored like water. But yeah, on this planet we will need. Maybe we can ship water ice everywhere. It's such a great efficiency, such a great efficiency. The cannons are offline though. The cannons are offline. We do have power issues on this planet, so that's gonna be a nice solution to that problem. But maybe later. Maybe later. Right now we are busy with Naquitite. Man, this is so exciting. Finally getting the mysterious black resource. What do we need here? I think that's done. I think that's done. I think, oh, I forgot to set the sulfuric acid train. These are gonna be the stackers. Sulfuric acid. Liquids. Yep. This is gonna be the sulfuric acid train. So, before we make the trains, we need to set up the production of the charged packs. But unfortunately, the production of charged packs does require sulfuric acid, if my memory is correct. Or is it just the refurbishment? Let me check. Here on Novice Orbit, we have a setup which does everything. It creates an initial array of these discharged packs. We produce them, and yeah, we need batteries for these. I think I have some batteries in the inventory. I have a plan for this. So you know what? Let's just go and copy paste this setup. Maybe not all, just partly. With tiles, entities, and without this. Just to make it a little bit less scaffolding intensive. Okay, create blueprint. And where can we do it? Oh yeah, fuel. Oh, let's put it here. Let's put it here. The production of the charged packs could be done at the base. No big deal. Oh, let's not touch the rails at the bottom. So let's make it here. Yeah, this is good. This is good. And we can have one station dedicated to having these. Unfortunately, I didn't plan for enough battery chargers, which is okay. We can bring more. I'm sure there are a lot of things that we have forgotten, which are not accounted for here. Pretty certain. And the network here. Yeah, we have roboports. I'd like to put superchargers around the roboports. Roboports ideally should be the place, only the place where the robots are sleeping. Everything else should be handled by the superchargers. Okay, and have the energy. Yeah, let's go like that. So we can I can put all the batteries that I have brought here for the production of these. These are gonna be produced and charged, and then the charged version, it's outputted towards the left. Let's actually output it towards the sorry, it's outputted towards the left. Let's output it towards the right, and we are gonna get them and put them into a train. Also, we're gonna be missing on belts. You know, it can be split like this because they are output on the bottom side and these are output on the left side, so it's fine. Okay, and let's plan for a station. Let's actually convert this one, or should we keep it as an Naquim one? I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter which one, because it can be expanded to the left anyways. So let's have a station here for the, what should be the tiling? What should be the tiling? Oh, do I have the station blueprint in the inventory? I do not. Let's delete this one. Let's copy it again. it's this station. Here we have 3 of them, but we only need 1. We only need 1, which where we load the packs and unload them. Where is the train, by the way? Where are the trains stationed? Where is the train stationed? Do we have a dedicated stacker for it, or what? Oh, right below. Oh yeah, these are the trains which are serving these. They're a bit special, and this is okay. This is okay because we can actually add them to our full stackers here. Like one of these could be for this one. Yeah, like these trains do not circulate very often, and as you can see here, one of them is destroyed. Actually, oh yeah, one of these is destroyed. One of these is destroyed, so we need to get the destroyed ones. As you can see, the recipe here has 1% chance of failing, so we are charging them with 99% of efficiency, and one is failing. Oh, sorry, second, I missed your message. AI Industries recently updated, and since then everything is way too dark for Twitch. Oh, is there a way to increase brightness? Wrong buttons. Is there a way to increase brightness? It is. Let me know, guys, if it's better for you. I'm gonna put it at 70. Let me know if it's better for you. If you can see anything, it's a bit. Personally, I couldn't see much. It's Eternal Night here as well, right? I think it's Eternal Night. It's better now? Ah, great. Let me know if you want me to move the slider even higher. Ah, it's so bright. My eyes! Destroyed. On the right. And the destroyed ones need to be fed back into this system. Let's put it here. Yeah, we can build them. We can build them. These are for the batteries and. Wait, where do we take the destroyed ones from? What? Where do we take them from? Oh, this is the... Okay, this is the belt. We have like one belt here. We have one belt here, which puts these into the same chest. Like that. The destroyed ones. So they can be refurbished, but again, they need batteries and sulfuric acid, which we don't have yet, which is fine. Let's see later, and let's go. Let's proceed with one of these stations, which is going to be supplying the packs. I'm gonna copy it as is. As is. Oh, but the storages are on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side. Oh, I missed another message. I found that mod settings AI night LUT set bright helped massively here. Let's check. Mod settings. Is it a startup one? AI industry. Ah, this one. It's a startup. We will need to restart. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's for the better experience. So. Settings, mod settings, AI. Bright. Okay. Give it 30 seconds. So we need to move the brightness back to 50, or let's see what it does. I guess these asteroid fields are supposed to be very dark. Maybe we can switch brightness when we get back to normal. Get back from the deep space. Nope, just load. I think it's gonna it would sync the options. It would revert the setting if you press the middle button. Why does it take so much time? Okay, whew. Got scared for a second. Not sure what it did. Do you see any difference? Is it better for you? Not sure. I'm not sure what it did. I am not sure. So let's continue with the station. I'm gonna change, flip the sides for it. I'd like to put it on the left-hand side. However, I'm not too sure about the rail location. Should it be here? Yeah, the rail should be here. Like that. Okay, and now we can place the station on this rail. Okay. And we don't have chests. we don't have big chests of all things. Of all things, we don't have big chests. So we will need to go back to novice and refuel at any in all cases. But what we need to do here is to flip this. Flip this one and put it on the right hand side. Yeah, like that. So we will need stuff. We will need lots of stuff. Where do you come from? Oh, by flipping we have messed up the order. I think the front one. Let me check here. The front one is the one with the destroyed ones, and the back one is the one with new ones. So the destroyed ones, yeah, we are empty. Yeah, no, actually, it's actually working. Oh yeah, flipping from right to left did not change anything about these about where the chest should be. So yeah, we have a bit of like like the idea was to have several of them in a row, but I think we won't need much of them here anyways. Oops. Okay. Oh, this is the output. So these are gonna be the broken ones, and oh, we don't have belts. we have nothing. So we have to go back. One thing I didn't check: can we go back? Can we go back? Because okay, let's we will definitely not have enough fuel. That's like that's a constant. Because let me tell you, we need 500,000 fuel to go back to novice. We need 500,000 fuel to go back to novice. Again, I'm fully aware that this is not how we are supposed to go to the asteroid belts and mine Naquitite. Like this cost is pretty much it's telling me, what are you doing with the rockets? Get started with spaceships and do it with spaceships. But as I have explained on the stream yesterday, that it's kind of funny to make it in a non-standard way, right? In a non-conventional way. And the main reason, my main reason to do that is I'd like to get started with rockets while having the best of them. And by the best of them, I mean the last engines, these ones. And these engines require the first Deep Space Science pack. So the challenge, the idea here is to see whether we can actually get to this research using the rockets for Naquitite production, like Naquitite mining, and then we can have the best spaceships right off the bat. So since we're gonna automate a lot of stuff, I'd like to have the automation going with the last amount, like the last tier. That's how I do the molds in vanilla also. Like I don't automate belts until we have the blue ones. I mean properly automate. Like for yellow and red belts, I just throw a bunch of assemblers and have a proper mold only for the last tier. Kinda not spending time on temporary stuff. The idea is that one. Not spend time on temporary stuff. Okay, can we go back home? The question still remains. And yeah, so this here is gonna be an assembler, which is gonna do the unpacking. And yeah, because this one inserts in this chest, this one basically keeps this chest at least 5 unpacked cargo rocket sections at all times. So the idea is that we are only going to be having packed ones in this chest, mostly. This is the unpacking. Okay, so we can drop all the cargo rocket sections here, and the unpacked ones are gonna go here in this rocket. Okay. Now we have some sulfuric acid to get started with. Let's actually repair the space capsule. It's looking a bit sad. Okay. Capsule. Okay, so we will not have enough. Look at the fuel. We don't have enough of it. We do not have enough fuel, and that is fine. That is fine because we need to configure a request. We need to configure a request for how much things we want. How much things we want. Oh, I didn't even notice that the request is already made. We are having like meteor defense ammo. Let's actually grab it and put it in the chest where it belongs. Meteor defense ammo is requested. I'll put it here. What else are we requesting? Let's actually request 10k of liquid fuel, of solid rocket fuel. This is how much we need. 10k rocket fuel is how much we need to go back home, I think. Hold on. One rocket fuel is 50. So if you divide this by 50, it's gonna give us 10,000. We need 10,000. We need 10,000 of solid rocket fuel. So this is how much we're gonna be requesting. To have 10,000 inside of these chests at all times. Oh, we have one warehouse here. Good. Scrap, nuclear fuel, and I think we can pick it up because we will have some sulfuric acid. Let's also put back the scrap. The scrap is also going back home. It's this chest. This chest is getting scrap and the cargo pods home. I'd like to get started with Naquitite, but we don't have belts and anything really. Maybe we can start placing the miners at least. Oh, oh, you know what? We need 2 stations here. We need not 1 but 2 because we will have the sulfuric acid delivery as well. The sulfuric acid delivery, or maybe just pipe the one here, like the initial. Now let's have it done properly. Let's have the trains properly done. So the first mining patch is gonna take us some time to set up, but then for the next ones, we can just copy paste the patch and be good. But then again, we need tons of stuff. We need rails. We need tons of things. So did we not have any storage chests? I'm gonna drop here what belongs here for now. Miners. Sulfuric acid, because we're gonna go look at the inventory. I'm not used to having such a small inventory. Biochemical facilities. These are all the things which belong here. Okay, so we need lots of rocket fuel, right? And I think we can get the rocket fuel from Novice because a delivering rocket fuel has been set up. Right here we have a rocket which is supposed to deliver us the rocket fuel. It also delivers like some rocket sections. Yeah, oh, 160. That's a lot. I don't think we need 160 of them, but let's have 40. Just to be sure. Okay. And you know what? We can actually say launch your cargo full. More capsules. Oh. Oh, okay. That's because we wanted 20 capsules. Maybe 20 capsules is also too much. Like, we need 1 capsule here. Let's have 5. Because this we are going to be having way more trips from here to Novice rather than inbound trips, which is not the case for other outposts. For all other outposts, we just deliver stuff once, and then we have multiple rockets coming back home. But for this one, we need multiple rockets just to be able to go back home for the fuel. So yeah, I'm fully aware of how inefficient it is, but I'm having fun trying to do it in a non-standard, not expected way. I don't even know which is the expected way. Because, like, I know rockets, right? I'm used to rockets. I know how they work, and we just need more fuel. I forgot to set the landing pad. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, okay. It's fine. We can salvage this. We lost a bit of resources, but we can salvage this. This is salvageable. Yeah, let's just get these. Oh no. I was thinking about reloading, but you know, reloading is it's fine. I assume the mistakes. Okay, so these ones are going here. Like, we have a lot of them, and this is the fuel. Unfortunately, because the rocket crashed, Novice Station had assumed that we don't. Oh no, that's not a rocket crash. So guys, there is one big difference between a rocket crash and a rocket coming in without landing pad. And that big difference is the capsule. In the case of the crash, the capsule is never coming inside the landing pad. But in case, no, sorry, if the rocket crashes, one thing that's never getting lost is the capsule. It's always going into the landing pad. But in case of, like, no landing pad specified, there is nothing going in. And I have an automation going where we check the landing pad, and whenever something comes in and it gets emptied, only then we reset the memory of the items which have been sent. So because we have never sent anything, we have never had anything in the landing pad, the memory is not empty, and it should be the same as before. This one, this is the memory. So yeah, you can see that if the memory had been reset, we would have inserted a ton of cargo rocket sections, because we don't remember having them. We're not seeing having them, but it's not happening, which is good. Okay, now we can reset the memory, and to reset the memory, we need to just put one item and take it back, and that should trigger a memory reset. And indeed, you can see this memory had been at 0, so we're inserting the new resources, the missing resources. Yeah, that is fuel mostly, and the ammunition, because the ammunition is kind of buffered on the belts. So yeah, I do that all the time with my landing pad. Yeah, it's not something you do often, right? Like placing a new outpost. So it's hard to keep track of everything you need to do when you colonize a new planet. Okay, so now the rocket is gonna be coming, and we may be having our trip back home. But I'm thinking now, should we waste all this fuel just to get home? What do you think, guys? Should we waste all the fuel just to get home? Let's make the most of our time here. Let's make the most of our time here, and let's get back home with Naquitite, shall we? I think it would be wasteful to not do it. Oh, we have a chest here with all the items. Take a nap while it loads. We can set up the Naquitite mining. We can set, like, the fuel is gonna take a lot of time to load, that's fine. But we can set up Naquitite mining and get started with our first station. Let's have everything. We have space in the inventory. Okay. So we need to change a bit. I was expecting to have like one station here for the train to get the items, but and these, yeah, you know, let's have a small churning. Hey, thank you for following, Bowmaster. Bomaster. Thank you for following. Hope you're liking the fails on the stream. Thank you, thank you. Let's these should be the, so one exit here and one exit here, and all of these. This is actually a connection because we cannot fit one train. Man, this intersection, this intersection is gonna be quite messy, but that's okay. We can review the train system. For now, we don't have stuff going. I just want Naquitite. Okay. So what we need here is to have two stations handling. They're all coming from here. Oh, you know what? We can just do it like that. We can just do it like that. Everything is going to be coming from the left, so we don't need to have two directional turns, and they're gonna leave for the left side. This is the main railroad. And why did I do it like that? This way we can have two stations. Let's also copy any provider from Novice Orbit. By the way, guys, for those who have not seen our base, let me quickly, briefly go about about where we have everything. This is a facility producing energy science. We have one right below for bioscience, for material science and astroscience. So basically we have all the four sciences. I mean, you might have guessed because we are going for the black one. And this is the station which mixes and matches the sciences, the catalogs, because this is our exports. All the catalogs are coming in here. They are being mixed and matched and pushed into the sciences facility using this funky setup with each science on half a belt, and even still we have like 12 belts. We have quite a big novice base, I must say, but I don't know, maybe, I'm sure many people have bigger bases, so just to show what we have going that far, so far. And let's get any requester chest. All of it is working in LTN style. The train stations are either requesters or providers or storages, with some few exceptions. So basically, either a station requests a resource or it provides a resource, and trains are at their stackers waiting for any request to come. Either loaded or unloaded, it depends on the request. And it's all done with vanilla, LTN style, but done with vanilla. So do we have any? Okay, not here, of course, but here. Like, we can take any provider station, let's say of the catalog, and we can repurpose it into Naquium, like that. Are we too close? Nah, that should be fine. That should be fine. We don't have chests. We do not have chests. And we need another one for the sulfuric acid. And the sulfuric acid provider, requester could be copied from. We have that one. Where did we need it? Here. We needed it somewhere. Or maybe we just have a. It's not a space thing. It's not a space thing. We have one at home in Novice, I think. Do we? It's fine. We can have any other. We can have any other train station for the requester, and we can repurpose it to sulfuric acid. So let's take, for example, the cooling one. I think 4 of these is gonna be good enough. Copy with tiles and train stop names, and paste it right here. This is where we provide the sulfuric acid. We are going to be providing the sulfuric acid, but for now, we're just gonna be mining this and using using the unbarreling for the mining purposes. Let's get started. So again, I made a calculation. This factory planner is basically a calculator which calculates the ratios with all the modules you have. Very useful, very useful. So I have calculated the ratio of how many. Where was it? TMP. I'm sure it was TMP. maybe no. Oh, I had deleted it. Basically, how many miners are required to fill one belt with Naquitite? And the answer, I think it was pretty big, pretty big. So this is one belt. We need 70 miners. We need 70 miners with productivity models fully beaconed in order to mine that amount, which is actually enough. Like, we only need one station for that. We only need one station. So let's have them going like this, something like that. So we have the both sides covered. And of course, we do not have belts. We do not have belts. Okay, let's use undergrounds. let's try having them going with undergrounds, because I really want to have some resources to just not go back home empty-handed, because it costs us 500,000 fuel to go back home. So we really need to make the most out of it. We don't have chests. Can we steal a chest? Oh, yeah, we don't need the big one. We can use a smaller one. We don't need the big one yet. Or we can actually... 3 belts left, 2 belts left. We are doing it. 2 belts left, we are doing it. Okay. We're gonna be having Naquitite in this belt, so we can release the... Yeah, cannot shift left click, shift right click on ghosts. Okay, let's bring the power and let's unbarrel the sulfuric acid. Oh, before doing that, let's make sure we do not lose a single piece of Naquitite. We are gonna be using productivity models. One beacon here, perfect. Covers everything. And finally, BAM! Of course, not BAM, because we're not mining it. Let's have these going. Oh yeah, we don't need them to be like that. We need only one here. And again, let's prepare as if we had it. By the way, guys, for those who are not familiar, I'm using the advanced fluid handling mode. Not again. For fluid handling, which is an amazing mode. Check it out. It allows you to have very compact underground pipes, which can split the liquid into multiple directions. They're connected, but I'm still gonna connect them just in case. Okay. So if we had a sulfuric acid here in these tanks, we could be mining. So let's do just that. Let's do just that. That was a mouthful. Unloading of sulfuric acid. This inside the tank, and let's have a small chest going with barrels in and barrels out. Okay. Haha, here we go, here we go. Here we go. I don't think we're gonna be able to mine too much. But, you know, it's something. Oh, we have 7.5. Yeah, no. We can maybe have one full cargo. We are gonna be able to have one full cargo. Man, look at the stack size. This is material testing pack levels of bad. So yeah, we had enough of these. Should we? Yeah, let's actually transform the barrels into steel. Where is the recycling? Barrels. Oh, is it a recycling facility? Hey, Dark Explosive. What did you do? What did you do since yesterday 6:30 p.m.? First of all, I'm not in Europe. I'm actually in Japan. so I have a different time zone. And I had some stuff to take care of today. And the stream is starting in the evenings for me. But for you, it's I think beginning of the afternoon. Yeah, it's a little bit weird, considering the time zones. Where did I deposit the? Yeah, this. I'm pretty sure we do the unbarreling. Sorry, the barrels to steel plates inside the recycling facilities. Pretty sure. But. Yeah, we'll have to leave that one. I think we'll have to leave this chest back here anyways, because we're not gonna be able to deliver liquids soon enough. Like, it's gonna take us time to be started with delivering liquids, and we're gonna be using barrels, I think, for quite a while. Where is the recycling facility? Okay. Yeah, I just wanna set up a chest. A small reprocessing. Yep, it was that. So the barrels. Let's get them going. 2:30 a.m. Yeah. And since 2:30 a.m., guess what? I was sleeping, because that's what humans do. Some of them, not all. Yeah, this is gonna be processing. I'm waiting for to have a. Is the rocket ready? It's almost ready. It's almost ready, but look at this. we still need another. Load of fuel. One full rocket was not enough. So here we have another rocket with fuel and stuff. The launch is disabled. Why? Why it's disabled? Oh. We don't have any control on the capsule here, because we didn't have enough capsules. But that's fine. That mistake could only happen once. It could only happen once. So what we need to do is we need to actually unload. No? And we are putting them in the memory. I don't want to use this because it's okay. You know what? We're gonna disable the demand for now, and that's gonna cause this to lose their stack size. And let's output the fuel somewhere. Question is where. On the ground it is. It's hard to clean these. Let's actually use this one. Yeah. Minus. Nope. We cannot do that because the fuel is gonna keep inserting. So I want to make a free space. I just want to make a free space. So in order to do that, we can just set this to none and have this going, like small fixing. Okay, and back to set filters. So we have some slots left, and this one should be putting one of them. Unfortunately, the idea here would be to have at least one, like, be inserted from the receiver. This rocket setup is designed to actually handle the case when we have more inbound rockets rather than outbound ones. So like the capsule always arrives and it's inserted here. We need to review the logic of inserting the capsules. We need to have at least one insertion of the capsule from I guess a requester chest, maybe another requester chest. Very simply, to handle this case when we have more outbounds. That's okay. Let's just have one capsule. Okay. Normally it should be fixed. I see you're on Naquitite planet. Yeah, we are on Naquitite planet. I mean, asteroid field technically, but yeah. Can you do some other than crashing with the Naquitite ore? There, no, we can't. If we try to do anything else, I mean, we could do crashing because we could do it in mechanical facilities, I guess. But we would lose the capacity to use productivity models with the crashing, and this is why we don't want to do it there. We want to load it in the rocket and do the crashing at Novice. Okay, so this should be done. This should be done. Let me deposit everything which should stay here. And grab the Naquitite. Let me deposit all the inventory here then. Man, we don't have chests. Hold on, this is my inventory. I'm gonna grab these and the life support. And we shall grab the Naquitite from here. Since we don't have trains, we have nothing. We shall grab the Naquitite and go back home with the trophy. Haha. This is the trophy. Not empty-handed. That's the whole exercise. Yeah. Could wait on some more of it. Hey, the rocket is ready. The launch button is green, and we are able to go home. That's reassuring. Don't have to suicide. We do have a lot of fuel now for the next launch, which is very good. We need to pick our inventory, but can we have more Naquitite? I mean, these are kind of slow, right? Yeah, they're kind of slow. They're kind of slow. Ideally, we'd want to have multiple miners. This one is pretty big, 5.3 million, 1 million, 8 million. This one is very big. 8 million here. We can just have a rail system like going to each one of these once we have the trains. And yeah, okay, that's the last batch. Everything else is for later. We need to reconfigure the rocket to be able to handle the capsules. We have like one row, and we also have some personal inventory. Oh, meteorite? Did something crash here? What are you guys doing? It's your job. It's your job. So we need mostly belts. We need chargers, more sulfuric acid. Yeah, let's get some sulfuric acid going. Battery packs, battery chargers. Trying to make a shopping list. Warehouses. Yeah. Okay. Final batch. Final batch. Question is, what do we need? How much raw Naquitite do we need? Let's have the estimation, shall we? Let's have the estimation. Oh, should we be sending a probe for the deep space science? We need the catalog, right? And the catalog is made by using these cards. Hold on, there are 4 cards, but we are unlocking only 3. Is there one which is unlocked? Oh yeah, the one needs the probe, right? There's one which is going to be interstellar void probe data. So we will need to launch probes from here. And for the probes, we will need nanomaterial. Nanomaterial is something we have. Yeah, this does not need any new resources. So do we actually have everything? This is doable. This needs ingots. Oh, 1 ingot to 1 data. This is not even plates. These are ingots. So that's expensive. That's expensive. And another ingot for that one. Ingot into energy data. So we're gonna be shooting ingots directly to space in order to make process ore on novice and get the ingots to space in order to make the cards. And we can make the void probe in the space manufacturer. Yeah, we can make it. Oh, we can make it. Hey, thank you for the red one online, man. We have been. It's the 3rd raid of the day. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? And what are you playing now that you have finished space exploration? What is the nuclear fuel in your inventory for the jetpack? We are flying using the nuclear fuel. Let's check whether, yeah, this destination is set up. Let's save the game. And let's see. I really, really want to to make the first science card. First deep space data, deep space science using this pretty expensive rocket. Pretty expensive rocket. Was good playing Pianodon. Oh no! Oh no! You have started these. Oh! Something crashed. You have started these. How is it going? Are you enjoying? Oh yeah, we need to evacuate a bunch of stuff. We need to evacuate the scrap. Here on Novice. So we have Naquitite. Should we get started with the facility, the processing facility right away? Or no, we should. I guess we should first establish a line, right? We should first establish a line. The fuel has come back. Let me put that here. Okay, why don't we have? Why don't we have the like these? Oh yeah, but easy answer, because we didn't copy that setup. Let's have it going here. And this is our novice stuff. Oh, no, not you. You are gonna... Do we have one? Oh, we have one. Oh, perfect. Well, let's place it here. Let's place one here. And... That's really weird. Why didn't we use the filter inserters on the cargo pods? And we can just build these into this one. Oh. And then we can get the scrap out. This is the processing of these. Get the scrap out. Here. And then we need a train station for the evacuation of it. Let's have these out of the way, because we will need more train stations. Okay. Copy one train station for scrap. Slowly getting to trains, which will make life a little easier. Slowly getting to trains. I have no idea how hard Pianodon is, but I mean, in terms of time, like how much time do you need to get to trains? But all I know, it's highly time-consuming. I mean, to be honest, space exploration is also time-consuming. Like, but I think it's not exactly the same scale with the Pi. Yeah, I'd like the chests to be here, so we have a little bit of distance. No need for these. And this is gonna be the... Oh yeah, we need stuff. We have nothing. We have nothing. So let me go to the mall. Let me go to the mall. Should we? No, let's keep the space. It's the first time since we have half inventory free. It's been a while. It's been a while. So let's go to the mall. Let's restock in different items, warehouses, belts and stuff. And we should make a real checklist. Let's use the console for the checklist. So what do we need to go there? We need, as soon as I get to the mall. Okay, sulfuric acid barrels. Then we need belts, lots of belts. We need steel, I guess, steel and batteries to make the charged packs. Oh, I forgot the dash. We need, so we are mining, we are bringing stuff home, maybe space trains, more space trains, yeah. Robots, we need to put some robots inside the thing. We should be also automating, ideally we should be automating the delivery of robot frames and circuits, or even the robots themselves, like put them into the rocket to top up our current robot. But I remember noticing that on deep asteroid field, the robot interference is very, very low, 0.06. So that means that robots are not gonna die anytime. Oh! I was waiting at the mall for the refueling, but I forgot to check the button. Yeah, the robots are not gonna die anytime soon, which is quite reassuring. Is there anything else we might want from here? Let's have more recycling facilities. We can be already taking batteries and steel. So let's do that. Let's have a bunch of batteries and let's have a bunch of steel. Steel. What was the crash chances of the rocket, by the way, in the landing pad? Oh, steel is below. I didn't even check, but I'm pretty sure it should be quite high. I'm 32 hours in and still about 2 hours away from green science packs. I heard it's all around some biology, right? You need to elevate. You need to get some cultures, animal stuff, right? From what I heard, like it's very bio. If not for the setting, could be having flashbacks to Stardew Valley. By the way, there is an automation mod for Stardew Valley. I have played it a bit quite a while ago. There is automation mode where you can automate. You can make a factory. You can transform your farm into a factory, which is nice. Let's have this going. So we need to invert these. Not this inversion. From right to left. And this is to evacuate all the scrap. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Just belt it in and not care for anything. I'm gonna try to use the lowest one in order to have this side as free as possible for the Naquitite. So we need stations. We need stations to output the Naquitite. We need to create the new type of stations, which is gonna be the supply of Naquitite. So let's go and do that. Not sure how many we're gonna be needing, but let's start with one. and they can be delivered. They can be delivered. I'm gonna align these. Okay. They can be delivered to any location where we're gonna be processing it. Maybe right here. Maybe right here is gonna be a good choice. So actually, if we make it here, maybe we don't even need the train station. We can have the belts like just crossing the rails here, and we can start the factory here. Maybe we don't need the train station. It depends. We shall see when we get to it. But let's see later. Yeah, let's see later. Although, oh, and since I have disabled the cargo, here, we are not disabled the demand. The rocket is not filling and is not sending anything. So now I have re-enabled it, and we should be inputting stuff. The fuel. Yeah. What's the crash chances? Pretty high. Like we're gonna be losing one rocket out of what? 8? 7. Okay. It's fine. It's I don't should we make an estimation of how much Naquitite we need for the data science? Let's do it for fun. Let's do it for fun. So we need we want to unlock the spaceships using this, right? Oh, we need a lot of research in before that. So we need 100. That's nothing. We need 1,000 Naquim cubes. 100 plus 1,000 plus 2,000. So 3,000 and 100. Let's try to Control R. Let's try to get it to get some calculation. Deep space science 1. Let's see. So we want 3,100 of it. 15,000 plates. Okay. And these cards need the middle one. Yeah. This is for the void probe. That's nothing. But let's transform Naquim plates into ingots. And now let's. So this is the amount of ingots we need. 3,000 ingots. This is looking okay-ish. We'll also need advanced mineral gel, which we have. We have it. And now let's see how much of Naquitite. 170,000 in order to get the... Oh, no. Way less, because we have productivity. We have research productivity, remember? We have research productivity. How much productivity do we have here? 111. So we need about half less. Let's have this. So we need 82k of Naquitite. How many Naquitite fit one rocket? 10 multiplied by 500, so 5,000. 5,000 Naquitite per rocket trip. So we will need about 16 rocket trips. About 16 rocket trips back home in order to get there. But we also have some stuff in between, right? What are the machines? Because no, the machines are looking okay. The machines are looking okay. Like all of this we have. I was wondering about the intermediate machine. This one, right? Antimatter production. Oh yeah, because we're going to be needing to produce the antimatter itself. How? Oh, we need nothing. Just cooling and particle stream. That's super easy. Antimatter is super easy. And you can put it into a canister. Oh, this is super easy. Particle stream, I think it's either iron or copper. No, don't remember which one. And stone for the other stream. So yeah, this is gonna be easy. And these are gonna require... Yeah, of course, we're gonna be using naquim cubes, naquim plates. So we will need more naquim in order to actually produce the engines, I think. But you know, we can get there. We can get there with the rocket. We can get there with the rocket, definitely. And this is what we shall be doing. So yeah, 16 rocket trips is not overwhelming. We will still need 8 million. We will still need 8 million fuel for 16 rocket trips, because one is 500,000. Oh no, because we need 8 million rocket fuel for the inbound trips, and for each inbound trip we need 2 outbound trips. So we need 3 times as much. We need about 25 million rocket fuel to get there. Am I crazy for doing that? That's fun. Okay, why there is stone here? Back to basics. Why is there stone here? Okay. What's the next step? What's the next step? I feel like before trying to get more Naquitite, we might as well try to like make use of this one. How about this rail is unnecessary. How about starting the factory? How about starting the factory? Instead of putting it into like a small, you know what? We can have an initial factory. It can go right here. It can be right here, like an initial small factory for processing Naquitite we receive. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. We have here an Naquitite ingot smelting, so we need to establish this process. We will need we will need vitalic acid, which is fine. We should be having it on a belt. By the way, do we need where do we need the plates? Oh, the plates are needed directly into Deep Space Science, right? So in order, because I think the plates, we can make plates using productivity. Yeah, we can make plates using productivity models. So we have to do it. We have to do it. Oh, you know what, guys? We have some of the level 7 productivity models. So if we use these, we can reduce our requirements in Naquitite. So let's use the productivity models level 7. We have been saving them up. We have like 150 of them, 140. So let's actually use these in order to make the processing. We can have a small processing going. We don't need much. Oh, it's only a bit of fuel. Yeah, it's just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, let's have a small Naquitite factory processing going here. It's temporary again, because after we get the rockets, we're gonna have a proper location with proper processing. But for now, like once we have spaceships, like this rocket is gonna be decommissioned, right? We are not gonna be using it anymore, so we might as well use this space for anything which is gonna get us to that point. Okay, this station is oh, that's another one. So we will need a requester of. Let's copy a requester. We will need a. Oh, that's a copy actually. That was a copy. Okay, this is gonna be the supply of. Supply. No, we don't want the supply here. I'm gonna need this. This is gonna be a requester, and it's gonna be a requester of vitalic acid. I think it was. So let's copy the one we have anywhere. Here there's one. The vitalic acid. Oh, I don't think we have a train doing that. I don't think we have a train for the vitalic acid. Because we have one train for the vitalic acid off the station, but if you remove the brackets, yeah, we don't have any train for it. So we will need to make one. I think one is going to be enough. We're not going to be having a heavy production. We're going to be mostly waiting on the fuel to be to be loaded. To be honest. So this is going the other way around. from left to right. Vitalic acid is here. Do we need anything else? We need volcanic blocks, just a little bit of volcanic blocks and water. We have a lake right nearby. Okay, let's get the blocks. We need more stations. The blocks can be copied. Yeah, let's copy this. Yeah, good enough. Like that. But we need to remove all these electric poles now. We are requesting the blocks. We are requesting as soon as we connect this rail, the blocks should be coming in. Yeah, one train started moving. Can we fit 2 trains here? I think we can. Yeah. Oh, I'm forgetting the. Okay. These very important. Oops. Update factory planner with the new model so we can see how much it saves. Ah, good idea. Good idea. So we're going to be using factory plan, like we are going to be using productivity models on the processing here. It's level 7. So initially we are at 82k. Why 4? Oh, it's the machine. Okay. Level 7. Look at this, almost half. Less than half. Less than half. Oh, and the plates, 32k. That's so much better. We need to get started with the chain of productivity models. We can actually be making the productivity models. We can make them until I think, yeah, there is the last level which requires Deep Space Science 1, but we can be making level 8 even if we have a proper chain. Maybe, but it's fine. We should be having a bootstrap production of Deep Space Science, and while we are waiting on the Deep Space Science trickling in, we can be doing. What's the highest pro model you can build without Naquitite? We can build 8 and Naquitite 9. No bus. Yep, no buses here. It's a train-based base. It's how it is. No buses. Okay, we have everything. We just need 1 train. Yeah, there's a problem with the emote here, but the bot does understand. The bot understands what's it's all about. Let's have a stacker for the Vita Melange, like right away. We can have one the spice, which brings the spice. It can be here. Everything we need globally could be here. So copy this one. I'm gonna erase the, and we shall transition towards the new notation, which is using chests instead of stacker. It's the new notation. Oh, should have copied these. Hold on. Yeah. Not sure. Is there 1 tile of space? I don't know. This is gonna be a train which is gonna be delivering the Vita Melange, and you can see how this works. For those who are not familiar with our system here, we have trains which are working in kind of LTN mode. No, I should not say LTN mode. It's actually more like TSM, not even TSM. In TSM you can basically do whatever you can do in vanilla, with a little bit more control. But the biggest advantage over LTN with this setup is that in LTN this would be depots, depot stations, and all the depot stations would have empty trains. because LTN cannot handle a train being full and waiting. It cannot handle it. It always takes an empty train from the depot, and it assigns a route between a requester and a provider. But with vanilla NTSM, you can have trains full at stackers. So how it works? The train you just set the order for the train. Let's name the station first. This is gonna be a stacker for the vitalic acid. So this train is gonna take vitalic acid at a provider of vitalic acid. We have one. Just need to find vitalic acid in the list. Vitalic acid supply, and it's gonna go there until full. Then it's gonna come here onto this stacker, which is now chests. It's gonna wait for inactivity, 2 seconds for the refueling, and then it's gonna find itself a requester, a generic requester until empty. But the thing is, if there is no requester, or if all of them are full, like depends on their limits, the train is gonna stop. Is gonna be waiting here until one is found. So it's quite dynamic. Quite dynamic. These trains act like robots. Actually, they act more like logistics robots than anything else. Okay, so the train it left, which is a good sign. If it left, it means we have a station with the vitalic acid, so it's gonna come here, and then it's gonna go there and deliver it. Now, do we need anything else? No, we don't. We can start processing. And let's have. We need a lot of chemical plants, but we won't have enough modules, so we cannot make this many of them. That's okay. Let's have as much as our modules can allow. By the way, if we use the, let's see, 2.7k of Naquitite. Now, if we use the productivity module 7 everywhere, but this one, how much are we gonna save? So imagine we're using productivity model 7 in all others except for this one, and we are at 1.4, so we are saving 1.3k. And now if we change these into level 7s, we are gonna go from 1.4 to 1.1, 1.2, saving just a bit. So just like if we don't have enough productivity model 7, we can just use the normal ones here, so it's not a problem. Okay, so let's make a small factory here. And before doing so, let me go and grab. Oh yeah. Scrap. Let me go and grab the buildings. Oh, we can actually get them delivered. Oh, but we do need crashers. I don't think we have crashers in the train. So let's go get the buildings. Do we have furnaces? No, we have nothing. That's fine. Why don't you use the tier 8 ones? Because we need to produce them. I haven't produced them, and they are very expensive. Yeah, imagine every single tier, every next tier requires 3 of the previous tier. So even if we went ahead and transformed these into level 8, we would have only 1/3 of them. We would only have 50. So yeah, but maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it to have a slower income of Naquitite, but even lower the demand. What do they cost? Tier 8. So we have the tier 7. Neural gel and extended catalog for. After having this Naquitite chain, while we are waiting for to have enough deep space science, we can do that. We can go and establish a chain of production of productivity models. I think that's a good idea. Like as we mine some initial Naquitite, we can already be making productivity models to get even more of it. It's really crazy how much they save, but it's also really crazy how expensive they are. So the buildings. We need 2 pulverizers. We need some of these. Pulverizers should be nearby. You know what? Let's be smart. Let's be smart. Robots, bring us 2 pulverizers. And of these we need 40, 43 plus 3, 46. 46. Let's have 50 chemical plants. 50 chemical plants. Okay? Okay, good. Now we can cancel this. Yep, we have everything else. The chain is actually pretty simple. The chain is pretty simple. It's way simpler than Iridite or the other one. Good to go. Glad I guided the raid here. Take care. Hey, thank you very much, Stiakon. Thank you again for the raid. It was amazing. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Yeah, let's build this. Let's build it. How many models do we? I don't think we can afford to have these all the chemical plants with model 3s. But let's put as much as we can. By the way, do we have any more in space, or did I take everything we had? Oh, we have some. We have 3. Nothing crazy. Like, imagine you divide the amount of this is where I put the level 3s, which are used here. These two use level 3, and then this one uses these and these and these, and each time you divide the amount by 3. Like, imagine you have like 900 of them here. Then you're at 300, then you're at 100, and then you are at 30, and then you are at 10. Yeah, only 10. 900 of them into 10 of these. So this is how much we have been creating. Pretty crazy. Like, the production speed of high tier models is very, very low. But that's fine. Like, we need to put them once, and it's like place and forget. Okay. Let's make a factory. Let's make a factory. Let's have it go from like from left to right. Okay. So we are crashing them first. We're gonna be crashing the Naquitite. Next, we are gonna be washing it. Speak about daycare. Washed Naquitite. And then, oh no, it's actually it's 1 into less than 1 into 3, 2 into 3, so it's 1 into 2, not 1 into 3. 1 into 2. Let's have them like that to match the dimensions. And then we need a ton of these in front. We need like 22 of these. Like a huge row of 22. So in that case, we can have like a belt running here. And I think that's... and then we need 7, actually half. Let's have the amount of machines, like, just to visualize how much we need. We need 22. We have 11, 22. This is how many machines we need. Like, this can handle this. So, and this is in order to create only 100 ingots, which is very, very low. And this is gonna be the... what? Oh, the powder. Oh, and they output water, right? In this one, so we have some water feedback loop, that's fine. Oh, we also produce stone. We produce stone and sand. Oh, we have to handle the byproducts. It's fine. We are able to handle them in glass production. This is handleable, and then we make ingots. Basically, it's powder into ingots with vulcanite blocks. These also take some vitalic acid, so we can have a vitalic acid belt, like going like that behind. We can scale all of this. So the idea is that we output these in the on the side of the belt. We have water here. Oh, these have a stone byproduct. Huh. Where should we output the stone? I mean, it's fine. Like stone can go. Stone can do something like. Stone can do something like that. It's nothing crazy. Oh, and this should be a filter for the stone. And these should be filtered to Naquitite. The washed Naquitite. How many do we produce? I think, yeah, we like half a belt, even less than half a belt. Washed Naquitite. Okay. Liquids we can handle later. These are direct insertions. And then we are gonna be taking the Naquitite as well as the vitalic acid. So what's the 4 vitalic acids and 2 Naquitites? Do you think one belt could handle the vitalic acid? Or one red insert? Yeah, I think yes. I think yes, because it's 20 seconds. It can get 4 in 20 seconds, even with the beacon. So I think it's no problem. We do this, and then we do this a little bit after, so we have time like to output. Like this one is gonna get its thing from here, and this one as well. These two are gonna take their things from here, and these are gonna take their thing from both. Are there better inserters in SE? No, they are not. Inserters are unchanged. There are better inserters in Factorio, in K2, but not in SE. And finally, let's handle the liquids. You know, I almost want to use. I almost want to use these ones, because it's. But in that case, since we don't have any input from the top side, since we have nothing like that, functionally, UPS-wise, it's the same as having these. So let's just have these. Oops. Oh yeah, bad. Bad tiling, and here we go. Okay. For the water, and this needs to be sorry, this needs to be pushed into a tank, because we are consuming water here. We have a small fresh input, but this is the feedback loop. So let's do the same. Oops, I pressed the wrong button here. Let's have a feedback loop using these. It could be anywhere. Let's have a tank in front or in the back. I think in the back makes more sense. In the back makes more sense because of, like, we have all this space, right? So let's have it, like, here. So we are outputting it from here. We are inputting it from here. We can have a small 1 and 2, 3 go inside the tank. Outputting it right here. And this is going to be the fresh input from the sea. And since it's a fresh input, we need to top it up. And let's say when water below 5,000. Top it up. Okay. Feedback loop is done. Now let's use our precious productivity model 7. How much do we have left? Oh, we used more than half. We used more than half, so we won't be able to have. Originally, I thought about having like. You know, symmetrical positioning here, but considering that we also need to smelt them, I think we have enough for half, which is okay. Like we don't need a speed smelting yet because we don't have a speed supply, because we're doing it in a weird way, which is fine. So let's have just our how many? 4 smelters. We need 4 smelters in order to handle these. Oh, we need to handle the sand as well. So where does the sand go? We have 1 powder and 2 like 0.5 sand. So hold on, 22 into 4, right? 22 into 4. Can we like split them in order to have like nah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just how much did it produce? Oh, nothing. 533 and 266. So we can we have less than one half a belt. So we can just get them out and filter them later. Yeah, we can just have that. It doesn't matter. We can have the mixed. Oh, I wanted to copy it, but hold on. Shift without this. Okay, we can just output them and then filter them out like here. Hi, you missed one. I missed one. One of these. Hello. Maybe like I have just overwritten it, so maybe I have fixed it without even noticing. Oh, you mean the models? The models. Okay, I'm seeing it. Thank you. Man, you have eyes. Hey, thank you for following 44 G Unit. G Unit 44? Is it Gunit or is it G Unit? Thank you for following. Hope you're enjoying the smelting. Let's have it at the same level here. So this is the output of the stone, and this is going to be the output of the sand. Which is rough and coarse. And then this other side is going to be the powder itself, and the powder itself is going to go into these smelters. Only 4. We need only 4, which is good. Models. Man, I'm really happy about their usage. I have been having these in the inventory, you know, for the like the day we need them, and this day has finally come. Like we have every source of which we need to make the best usage, and this is. I'm happy to be to finally find these models a good purpose. I couldn't have thought of a better one. Oh, wait a second. These are unnecessary. Okay. Nope. Wrong. I have copied 5, that's why. Wrong again. I have copied 5. For once. 6. 2 by 2. Okay. Good. And now these are going inside the crushers of the Naquitite into the ingots. Now, thing is, we need both ingots and plates. So how are we gonna go about it? Let me check how many assemblers of plates we might be needing. Let's say 200. So for 200 of plates, we will using level 7 modules. For 200 of plates, we need 30 ingots. So basically, 1.6 assembling machines. We have 96 ingots. We have 3 times as much. So we can have 5 assemblers to fully consume these ingots. But we don't want to fully consume the ingots. We want to have both. So let's have 3 assemblers. 3 assemblers are gonna be taking the ingots from here. It's a temporary setup. It's an initial setup to handle the initial amount. And once we have spaceships, we can have a proper one. like full scale belt based like tileable arrays. This is just the initial setup, not even a full belt of stuff. Oh, these also need volcanic blocks. Perfect. We have a small small gap here. We have a small gap. Let's do it like that. The volcanic blocks are gonna be coming from here. 10 and 60 seconds. That's fine. Makes sense. And we are outputting them on this side of the belt. And they are also gonna be used in these machines. And these machines are gonna be outputting them onto one new belt. And these are gonna be our outputs. These are gonna be our outputs of the system. Let's now plug in the inputs. Do we need more than one belt? I don't think we need more than one belt going out of this chest, out of the landing pad. We won't be sending, we won't be having good enough throughput anyways. So let's have all the, not this one. We need a filter one on the Naquitite ore, or should I say Naquitite? Because it's okay, it's Naquitite ore and Naquium blades and stuff. So we have the blocks, we have the acid. Let's have everything out. Of course. Let's have this one here, and this one a bit further. Or I think the other way around would be better. Oh, we can't. Wait a second. That's fine. The acid is coming in. No, this is just water and sand. The acid is coming in here. Man, I'm so excited for Naquim. Hope you're excited as well. And this is gonna be the vulcanite. Vulcanite is here. And now all we need is water and the Naquitite. So water again, nothing crazy. I think one pump is gonna do the trick. It's not far enough. And a bit more power at the top. Yeah, great. Hey, Tense Dungeon with another raid. Thank you, Tense Dungeon, for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. We're smelting Naquitite. We are officially smelting the Naquitite. How was your stream, Tense Dungeon? How are you doing? How are you doing? Let's not. Let's not create these. And we want water inputs. Oh, perfect. One line. Water input is coming from here. Bam. And then the big boss, the big thing. Ta-da! Oh, and we need to evacuate the stone and the sand. 4th raid today. Yeah, we have been blessed with raids. Thank you, everyone. For is it the Naquitite in the title? But no, Tense Dungeon is raiding quite often. Thank you for that. We have a stone and sand supply here, so we can actually copy these two stations at once. We can copy these two at once. Copy them with train stop names and trains. No, not trains. Yeah. Oh, they're on the other side of the. Oh, no. Never mind. Never mind. We are good. We are Gucci. Okay. So the trains are coming in from the left. They're coming from the right and they're going to the left. And I'm not overriding any stations, which is exactly what we... Thank you, autosave. I'm trying not to complain about autosave. Autosave is a great feature. it's pointless to complain about it. Let's also deconstruct all the power poles. We have a small deconstruction blueprint for that. Have the rails going. I think these rails are brought by the bots. And we need to change the orientation of these. They are going from right to left. Oh, we also need inserters. I mean the assemblers. And I mean the combinators. If you see what I mean. These belts are unnecessary. Okay. And it should be fine. Let's just do we... Of course, it was not far enough. Pam. Okay, let's deposit them. Put them back. So which one is stone? You are the sand and you are the stone. Let's drop our stone. Naquitite should be the last thing to connect. Robots are coming in to finish the base. And here we go. So stone is the top one, right? Quite. Yeah. Like that. And the sand is the second. So these stations, they have special naming conventions. I'm putting one in brackets here, and that just means that it's a priority station. I had when I first came up with this, I thought about like having priority 1, priority 2, but until now we only needed priority 1. So there are special trains dedicated to handling these bracket 1 stations. And these trains are supposedly they are set up in such a way so they are closer to everything, so they should work in priority over the other ones. This is how it works. Basically, the priority vanilla train stations unfortunately have no feature that I'm aware of to handle the priority. The only way to do it in vanilla, there are two ways that I can think of. So first way is the same way as we did it, and that is to have, let me show you. For example, you can see here we have stackers for everything vulcanite. We have the raw vulcanite delivered by the rockets, I mean the crashed one. And we have the blocks which are like smelted here, and the trains are delivering them everywhere. So you can see that for the raw ore, we have a priority stacker. And this train is closer to everything compared to others. So this train is going to be called in priority by the game, by the engine, the vanilla engine, over the other trains. And this one handles specifically the output of our core mining, because this is kind of a resources which we want to consume in priority. So this is how we handle priorities in this system. And the other solution would be to have a global logistics network over every single like rail, and have some smart organization, like signal organization, where you would disable the irrelevant stations when you have ones which are ready to activate. Something like a smart logic to make it to make it ignore any location. So yeah. What's this? Not sure why I have placed that. Okay, we have now stone being evacuated and sun being evacuated, so everything should be smelting. Are we seeing everything smelting? We are not. Oh, of course. These this all needs beacons. This all needs some nice little beaconing. Oh, perfect. Only need two, actually 3. That's fine. Oh, can we actually have one here in the? Nah, I don't want to mess with the setup. Let's just put one here and we are good. Modules. Oh, we don't have the. I left all the models there, unfortunately. That's fine. Let me go grab the models. Do we have a models chest? Sometimes I leave models in chests, which is not. We need to improve this smelting as well. But I'm waiting to get the spaceships. So maybe with the spaceships we can have some better. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we can have some dedicated smelting locations with like the final smelting setup. Could be cool, like to handle high throughputs. Can we fly faster? I think we need more jetpacks to fly faster. We have 3. Yeah, it says it, multiple jetpacks. The nuclear setup. The old decommissioned nuclear setup. You have served us well. Man, the power solution, the Dyson Sphere power solution is actually... I'm really liking how you make your own sun-powered setup, like you design it with basic materials such as solar panels and sending the heat. Such a cool idea, such a great idea. Big fan. And the models are here. Our voyage is over. We can make the trip back. So yeah, imagine we have picked up 1,500 modules, right? So level 3. If you divide by 3 every time, so you would end up with 500 level 4s, 100 and what, 60? 160 level 70 level 3, level 5, like 53 level 6. It's hard to divide. 17 level 7, 17 level 7. So all of this would become only 17 of level 7 ones. They are so expensive to get. So we need a real production chain and automated like delivery to space, to Novice orbit, where we build the chain. And I think it's best to do it once we get to the level 9. I mean, we could add other train stations in between, so we can start with the production of others first. Okay, so here we go. Back to business. Bam, bam, bam. Are all of you working? These are red sometime. What? Oh yeah, of course. Like, 1 to 2 is a bit. This is a bit overkill on this side. We need like 1 to 1.5, I think, machines. So this is fine. These, however. Oh yeah, because we need a buffer. Like, we need a buffer on these. Like, give it enough time, and all of this should be green. All time. At all times. Because we needed 21. Like, we have one pulverizer. We have half, basically. We have half of this. Oh. Wait. We have half, and I have missed the calculation because I divide every time by 2, but not always. So let's do it like that. So we have 48 with 1 pulverizer, 22 machines, and 4 furnaces. Yeah, 4 furnaces. And for these, we need half of these. Maybe actually, let's have it at 2. Let's have it at 2. I have just dropped some stuff. Okay. Now what we can do is we can make the train stations for this. This is done. We can have our final output. Oh, hold on. There is a supply of. Oh, it's a supply of nothing. Which is okay. Let's leave it here. I'm not gonna use this station yet, but let's make the 2 stations for the supply of plates and ingots. There are some cliffs in the way. Okay. Bam, and no complaints about autosave. whatsoever. I mean, I could reduce the... I could increase the time between two automatic autosaves. To be honest. Okay, we have these. Let's check. Oh. Yeah, we need to make sure we have these everywhere. Okay, and finally these. These are basically at the exits of. No, we can just copy that. Nope. Okay. Right here. Good. Let's get the power. And let's name them. They are gonna be the supplies. Again, we are adjusting our naming conventions. Instead of writing supply in English, let's put the provider chest as we are doing in space. I think I like this better. And here we have the plates provider chest. Okay, and this can go in space, and we can get started with we can slowly get started with the setup. Nice. Yeah, let's get them going. Now I'm a bit worried that we're gonna be consuming all the ingots into the plates, so we need to like let some of them pass. No, some of them are. Oh, pop. Bad me, no productivity. Oh my god, we have wasted Naquitite. Without productivity. That was bad. No, that's okay. What's the RGB? What is the RGB module picture in Discord? I don't know. I don't know. Where do you find that one? It's a great picture. Dark Explosive posted a great picture of a model, but like a gray base and three dots. I'm not sure where it comes from. I cannot answer you. Sorry. The plates are gonna feel way faster than the ingots. That's for sure. Although 20 stack size for 10 stack size. Let's not be crazy. And you know what? Yeah, like having a buffer is always a good thing. Like if you can make them, then good. Okay. Let's now go back to this asteroid field, and let's make sure that we have our setup there, that we are mining and automatically delivering them. Let's make sure of that. What was on the list? I wrote it in the console here. Sulfuric acid barrels, belts, steel and batteries, space trains, robots. Okay, so a lot of these things can be actually found in Space Mall. So let's hop on our rocket and go to Novice orbit to get all the items that we might need. Next to the car in crafting. Next to the car. Oh, these! Manual color module. Yep, it's from Automatic Train Painter. Yeah, basically you place these in the train or in the car, and you can set the color you want. Because right now it's the mod Automatic Train Painter. It colors locomotives with based on the contents of the cargo they are carrying. Like if you're carrying a blue item, it's gonna paint locomotives in blue, basically. Oh, it's here. But with this, you can specify the color. Maybe if you have like a personal locomotive, you can put any color you like. Okay, let's hop in and go there. We are gonna grab ourselves some trains. Oh, charging stations? Yeah, charging stations. And then we should fill the remainings of the inventory with the barrels. Sulfuric barrels. We should also maybe get more train tracks. Yeah, let's resupply and everything. Okay. Drop these tracks here, and yeah, let's have a bit of these. A bit. Take a full row. What else? Belts. Yeah, let's have more belts, and also a bunch of robots. So more belts. Let's have all of these. We are gonna be needing them. More robots. Robots are made here. We can just steal from these chests. 200. Let's have 350 going. That's how much one roboport can contain. And also put a bunch of construction robots, just in case. So this can be going. Steel batteries we have. Ah, space trains, the last item. Is there anything else we need? Is there anything else? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I have no idea, but maybe no. And if yes, we can always go back with the next load of Naquitite. Space trains, they are here. So it's mostly for the solids, right? Let's have 5 more. Let's have 5 more. Because we need to... Oh, the battery. Yeah, the chargers. So we need to have a bunch of chargers for the stackers and the initial creation. And then... Oh, yeah, we have the inserters for the... Yeah, we have everything. With this, I think we have everything. Okay, let's go there. Let's return. Right. Sulfuric acid, we can craft it right there. We can also take more steel for the barrels. We're only going to be able to handle the destroyed packs because we need sulfuric acid for that. Oh, here is my normal novice stuff. Nothing we need there. Okay, that's fine. We actually run faster on the concrete than we fly. Oh, maybe not. Maybe after full speed. But running on the ground is definitely... Is it as fast? No, I think it's a bit faster to fly at full speed. Hey, Del Crosby, what are all those unique items in row 6 there? In row 6, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or my own inventory. No? Which row you are talking about? These, the mini loaders? These are from the mini loader mod. Your keybind. Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. It's from a mod called Advanced Fluid Handling, which he's asking about blasphemy pipes. Some people find it cheaty, but let me give a quick overview for those who are not familiar with the mod. Once again, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure to showcase a nice mod. So what you have here is a set of different pipes in order to have a controlled underground fluid handling. So, for example, this is your basic pipe, right? But in advanced fluid handling, there is an arrow on it, and you can press Ctrl R or Ctrl Shift R to point it in any direction. And when you point it in any direction, you can actually exit from this direction with the pipe. And of course, you cannot exit from here. These are not connected anymore. unless you rotate it to match this arrow, like that. And now you can do a lot of things. Once you're underground, you can actually redirect your fluid to go in other direction, and you can extend it with this, like it's like left, like one side to other side extender. You can have them in a row. You can even split it. Here you are splitting it in 4 directions, and this is all one system. It's all one system. Your fluid is going in all these directions. You have also underground pumps in order to fix, like, make the fluid go only one way. And when you exit from underground, you can also, while, for example, like this, when you exit, you are exiting while having the connections to both sides of this pipe. So you can come from the left, can come from the right. It can be used like in many different configurations. So it has a lot of flexibility and power. like his favorite mod. Exactly. What gave it away? What gave it away? Let's have more. Oh, it's loaded with. Hold on, it's loaded with fuel, but it doesn't have the space capsule. Oh yeah, we need to solve. Hold on, we need to solve the space capsule issue. We need to solve the space capsule issue here, and the issue is that these. Okay, you know what? It's pretty easy to solve. It's actually pretty easy to solve. We're gonna put another one of these, and we are gonna use a basic inserter, and we are just gonna say insert when less than 1. You know, your basic setup. No need to be bothered with the other one. So this one should be enabled when there is less than one capsule in the rocket section, and that's the case. So let's. Okay, I've grabbed some fuel, put it back, and this should be flying, right? How much fuel do we have? Oh, we have a rocket almost full, but still no fuel in storage here. We need some trips. We will need maybe like even 2 trips with rockets full of fuel here, which is fine. And the capsule should arrive. And this is basically, there's a difference between this and these. These are cargo capsules. It's how much we request on the destination, and these are the normal capsules, and like the rocket capsules, to put one every time. And for all the other cases, we have less outbound rockets than inbound ones, and because of that, this filter have been playing a role of, at the same time, putting the capsule in and providing capsules for the destination to come back multiple times. But in this scenario, we are sending more times than we're receiving, because we need a bunch of rockets. We need at least 2 full cargo rockets to get to have enough fuel to go back home. So yeah, it's not exactly an optimized setup, but again, it's the challenge. It's the challenge. Why don't we have models here? Okay. So what we can do is we can make a request for the capsule for fuel for the barrels, but I think for now let's just have it manually. Let's make them and have them and take them manually, because we don't have any destination to evacuate them, to output them. And with this, I'm gonna leave the modules here. We have our modules there. With this, I think we are ready to go there and finish the fixing. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. We have taken a lot of stuff with us. So yeah, let's go. Let's go with the next rocket. Oh, I'm afraid that this is gonna be for the next episode tomorrow, because it's time to go for me. I have to stop here. We'll have a bit more fixing to do on this base. We are gonna automate the trains. We're gonna set up these trains. We're gonna deliver the charged packs. Set up everything here. Have them finish this. have them go and take the Naquitite, bring it here, and push this into the rocket, and maybe even automate it, like to go back home when it's done. Because yeah, this is this is very slow. Maybe what we can do is add more fuel refineries. We can add more fuel refineries, so this is faster. Yeah, we can make more fuel refineries, but maybe the bottleneck here is actually the delivery of fuel itself. Look at this. We're gonna run out of fuel, and the train, is it coming? We have 6 trains supplying fuel, so maybe we need to create a more. That's it. That's it. Oh. 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 It's it's perfect. It's actually perfect. Oh, let's just ask for more. Maybe if we ask for to have more, how many? Oh no, we are asking for like 5k, and 5k is a lot. We are asking for like almost 7 trains worth, like this divided by this, 7 trains worth of fuel. So should be good. Yeah, it's a pretty long wait. But I think this is gonna be our. Hopefully, it's gonna be our last trip there. After that, we could automate this and be done with Naquitite, small Naquitite trinkling. As you can see, we have already smelted quite a bit of plates and ingots, almost enough plates to warrant 1 train trip to the space base. So tomorrow the plan is to finish this base, as said. Then we will set up the train delivery of the Naquitite to this space station, and we will have to start working on the factory, producing the science. Yeah, we are going to be doing that, and in the meanwhile, we can simply have the research going. This research should be pretty fast. Let's before we stop, let's look at the research going. I like watching these space labs. I think they are really like, the design is, I mean, they're like disco balls, right? But at the same time they have something at the same time funky and futuristic. I do like it. Yeah, and it's researched pretty fast. Like, we have stockpiled some science. Oh, look at this going. Look at this one being used. Oh, this one is being used so fast. We don't have it anymore. That's it. That's it. And that's the level 4 yellow one, right? Oh, what? Do you have issues with the cold thermal fluid? Oh, wait a second. There is hot connected to cold. Oh. It's the orientation. My bad. There was a... For some reason, this had the wrong orientation. So yeah. Fixed. Maybe I pressed R, I pressed the... I need to be careful, because there is a Control R shortcut, and if you press Control R while your mouse is pointing on a building, you're gonna rotate the building. So pressing Control R needs to be done, like for the factory planner, needs to be done carefully. I almost wish that shortcuts would block other ones, would not propagate the event. Oh, they do not. Like, right now I'm pressing Control R and this building is rotating. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it's done. Where do the DSS packs fit into that design? Good question. Good question. So this right hand side of the base is taken. I mean, we could be doing stuff here. We're not going to be expanding this anywhere towards the top. Like, this is still usable space. Like, originally I left it empty because I didn't know how far we would go with this setup. These are going to be all expanded on the right if one day we need more SPM. And Naquium, the science lab is here, so it makes sense for Naquium to be like maybe here, or maybe have some other. I mean, how you will insert? Oh, this is your question. Well, Well, that's a good question. You can basically the idea here is that, oh, we have arrived. And why is something always crashing? Maybe it's the percentage. That's how it works. Basically, the design here is that each belt is handled by one inserter or a chain of inserters. You can see here this far belt is handled by a chain of inserters. So maybe we can actually move these one tile to the left. Or can we? I think we can. Yeah, we can move these one tile to the left and have this chain be used for yet another chain of inserters for yet another belt. Maybe. Or since oh yeah, for those who have not been here, this base is now its own network, its own robot network. So maybe you can scrap the belts and use robots like normal people. But maybe I think it's funnier to make a challenge and to put them on the belts. So I think we can, if we scale this here, underground belts, we can have one more row in which is able to handle a new chain of inserters taken from the belt here. And the fact that these space sciences have like 7 slots here almost makes me think that it's by design. Like you can fit, you can take from 7 belts. Hey, Kvach, welcome. Why not chain the labs? Personal preference. I am aware of the chaining, but I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of labs having pauses in the research if you take items too fast. Like they're pausing and they're waiting for the next input, and they, like, it depends whether inserters have taken from them or not. And you should not chain too much anyways, right? So chaining labs is not very scalable. So I usually avoid chaining. But maybe you could do like 5 labs chaining, for example, and then you go to the next one. But at some point you will have to go to the next one, right? So, see, did you see how this belt was got eaten? Like it got eaten super fast. I cannot imagine the chaining being stable. So yeah. Okay, guys. The epilogue is taking a bit of time. I really have to be going. So thank you all for coming. Thank you for watching. And thank you all who came with the very first raid and stayed until now. I do appreciate. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy our exploration of space exploration of Factorio mods exploration. Okay. And yeah, we are gonna start working on this base tomorrow. First thing in the evening. First thing in the evening. Not even sure if people say that, but here we go. And thank you for following. Thank you for following. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. Is there anyone you want me to raid? Is there anyone you want me to raid? If there are no opinions in the chat, I'm gonna pick someone myself. I'm gonna send you to someplace. No, I cannot think of an adjective. What is a good habit to do? I know some people do that. Some streamers do that. They take the person which is right behind them in a viewer count, and they just go there. I know. Yeah. For example, Vundu does it. I mean, when he used to stream Factorio. Oh, but let's go to the person who is playing space exploration. It's not someone. But I'm not sure if he's talking. I'm quite chatty, so I also like to watch people who are chatty as well. There's Jack. Factorio. Yeah, definitely Factorio. Definitely Factorio stream. But which one? Yeah, you know what? Let's let's do that. Let's go to the one right below us. Mars? Oh, Mars is streaming? No, he's not streaming. Today he's not streaming, so... We don't have that much people. Yeah, let's go to the one below us. Sure.
The other way.
A chatty
Load,
person.
instead of wait until full cargo, I'm gonna get item count.
Okay.
Cargo is equal to or superior to 32,000 to make it equal to the other trains. And then unload until...
So, the raid is starting. Thanks all again for coming, and hopefully see you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Enjoy.
I'll set it to automatic as soon as it's loaded.